Today, guys, we are playing GTA in Liberty City. We are actually in Liberty City, and it is awesome. It's a role-playing server called DOA World. It doesn't have too many people playing. It is somewhat of a new server, but it's hardcore gang and cop RP, which is a lot of fun. The best part about this server is practically everything is free. All you gotta do is play the game. I played for like 30 to 40 minutes, and I was able to get this beautiful car. And also, you probably like my drip, right? Well, guess what? It's all free. You can put whatever clothes on, and whatever backpacks, whatever shoes, anything you want, completely free. All you have to do is add it to your character when you create it. But my favorite thing about playing in this city is the fact that it is, like I said, Liberty City. And yes, you can go everywhere on this map. It is a ton of fun, and I'm going to be showing you around because it's not just a regular Liberty City. It's actually customized, and it is freaking awesome. By the way, if you guys want to join this server, it's on 5M. All you guys need to do is search up DOA, and then you'll see it pop up. I'm also going to leave a link down below in the description to their Discord. And the graphics are phenomenal. Like, look at this. This is a 4GT. And honestly, this looks better than GTA 5 graphics. Even when I'm playing GTA 5 on PC. Like, this is beautiful. The first thing I'm going to show you is how a lot of people in this server make a lot of money. So let's go ahead and head on over here to this meth farm. Just set a waypoint right here. And let's head on over. By the way, I'm in the NYPD. You can probably see on the left side of the screen, you're seeing all these notifications. A fight in progress. A drug cell. And things like that. Anytime anything illegal is done in this city, it pops up on the left side, and then you can see on the map where it is. For example, that drug cell on the mini-map, it shows a pill, and that's actually the location of where it is. So if you're the one selling the drugs, you better get the hell out of there quick. Alright, we are arriving at the meth lab. As you guys can see, it's very secluded. There is nobody here. Hella sus. So let's start making some meth. So we run over here to collect some chemicals. Press E. And now we're gathering up some meth. Now, before we head over to that arrow, we actually need to get more chemicals. We need more than 5 in order to do it. So let's just keep gathering up a bunch of meth. There we go. We now have 20 chemicals. So let's head on over here to this arrow and process them. Boom, there we go. Now we have 2 meth baggies. We could do it one more time. All right, sweet. So now we have 4 meth baggies. If we flex our F2 muscle, we open up this, and you'll be able to see we got the meth baggies right here. 4 out of 20. So let's hop in the car, and let's go sell these drugs. Now, obviously, we don't want to do it in the middle of a street or something like that. We want to go somewhere where we're sure the cops aren't going to pull up. So honestly, let's head into this alleyway right here. And let's park the whip right here, just in case we're going to turn it around in case we need to make a quick getaway. So now that we're parked, we actually flex our T muscle. And then we do /dealer. And what this will do is initiate that I'm searching for clients to sell drugs to. Alright, we found a client. It's perfect. There he is right there, and he wants to buy some drugs. This could either go 2 ways. 1, he's going to want to buy them. Or 2, he's going to be like, nah, I don't want that shit. Alright, let's sell them. And we did it. And we made $5,000 from that. That's awesome. Don't forget, the police were just notified that there was a drug sale that went on. So we need to get the hell out of here before they pull up. Just before we sell some more drugs, I want to show you something else. You guys know how you have a phone in GTA 5. It's the iFruit phone. In Grand RP, it's some big Android phone. Well, in this city, you actually have an iPhone 12. Yes, it's an iPhone 12. So let's go ahead and use Touch ID right here. Boom, there we go. You can see we got some apps like Twitter, Valet, and GPS. Let's open up Twitter. So you can see people can literally tweet shit right here, and you could drop a like, you can comment, you can retweet just like you would on actual Twitter, which is kind of sick. And then, of course, we have the Valet app, which is awesome. You click it, and then it'll show you the cars that you own. You can see I own this Ford GT, and then also I have an NYPD cop cruiser, which is awesome. So I can literally just call them in whenever I want to, and they'll be delivered right next to me, which is great. And then, of course, you also have the camera and a flashlight. So you can take some nice pictures just like this. It's kind of hard to see during the day, but if you look around, we got that flashlight going. Of course, that's not all. We have the phone book, we have settings, contacts, where of course you can add people, and then we have the app store, where you could download even more stuff like the jobs app, a mail app, a billing app, the bank app, the dark chat, yellow pages, news, YouTube, Instagram, And there's also games that you can get, your photo gallery, all kinds of awesome stuff. You could even get Tinder on here. Like, that is just crazy. Let's actually download the bank app right now because I think we're going to need it. There we go. So we got the bank app downloaded and you can see all of our transfers. We pay $100 to get our car. We have 150 grand in the bank. And then we can also send people money by inputting their phone number and the amount that we want to send them. I have to admit, the phone is honestly really, really dope. But of course, that's not all. There's a lot more. Like for example, where do you actually get the phone? So let's go ahead and take this tunnel over there because, you know, we don't want to cross through all the city streets. So let's just quickly head through this tunnel. Man, is it ever going to be lit having some drag races down here? So like I said, if you're going to buy a phone, you got to go to a phone store. Could you name a better store other than Apple? Yes, they have an Apple store in this city as well. So let's park the car. Let's click our U muscle to lock the vehicle. There we go. And now let's head into the store. Just like this, you can see we got phones, we got laptops, Macs, and all that kind of cool crap. So let's walk into the circle here and click E. So there we go. As you can see, we're in the store and we can now buy an iPhone 12 for $1,000. That's currently the only thing they have on sale at the moment, but still, it's kind of awesome. I just think it's really sick having an actual Apple store. That is pretty awesome. And then, of course, don't forget, look where we are right now. Look at that guy. He's in a freaking Ford Bronco. That shit looks sick. Oh shit, he's trying to rob my ass. Can't catch me, bitch. By the way, if you're alone in this city, people will be trying to rob you left and right. Right before I actually made this video, somebody robbed me for like 50 grand and all of the drugs that I had on me, which really sucked. Another awesome thing about this city is if you want a car and you see one sitting on the street, if the person didn't lock it, you can actually just get in it and start driving. Is that not sick? Like, look at this. This is a beautiful R8, and it's actually customized with a spoiler, too. But obviously, if you lock the vehicle, then nobody's going to be able to steal it. And don't worry, you don't have to pay or anything like that. It's literally just people taking your vehicle for the time being and driving it around. Just like what you would do in GTA 5. They don't actually steal the vehicle. Our car is actually smoking a little bit, which is not great because it's going to break down. And now the car actually just shut off. So what we want to do in order to fix this to make the car, you know, work again is we flex our T muscle. And what we want to do is type /repair. Now that we've typed it out, all we do is click enter and then boom, you put the oil back in. Now get to a mechanic because it's repaired, but it's only repaired for the time being. So we need to head to a mechanic before it breaks down again. So let's find a mechanic somewhere on the map. There it is, right here. Set a waypoint and let's get over there as soon as possible. Oh yeah, baby, we're taking the bridge. Alright, so we've arrived at the mechanic. So all we do is actually just drive right on in, just like this, and then type the same thing again, /repair. And then we just click enter. And then boom, the mechanic repaired the car. So anytime you crash, it actually has a huge effect on your vehicle. You'll be able to repair it, I believe, like 2 or 3 times before it completely breaks down. Right over here, we have a regular little store. And then we click E to access the store and you can buy food and stuff like that. Now you actually need to eat and drink a lot of stuff every day. You can see in the bottom here, my water level is only at 20% and my food level is at 11%. So you usually want to buy a bunch of this stuff just so then you're good to go. And then let's go ahead and drag a piece of bread over here to the use slot and select use. Then you can see we're actually eating it just like that. And now our food went up a little bit. Right over here, we have a garage. We could store our vehicle inside of here, just like that. And then if we wanted to grab it again, all we do is head on inside the garage. And then boom. Do we want to take out this vehicle? Yeah, let's take it out. And then boom, there we go. And yeah, you don't even need to buy the garage. You just head on over to it and then store your vehicle or remove it. And then of course you probably noticed there are houses all over the maps. You can see these are the ones that people own, and then the white ones are the ones that are purchasable still. There's a lot of really nice houses around this city. There's not a ton of them though, and the only way to buy them is obviously with a lot of money. And they usually cost, I think, like about $1 million, which is a lot of money. Honestly, you could just sell a bunch of drugs and maybe get an actual job and you'll be good to go. There are also certain drugs that you can't make. For example, if I want to collect some ecstasy DNA, I don't have permission to interact with this custom drug. But there, of course, are other drugs you can make. For example, right here is the coke farm. And then, of course, we have the meth farm. And then we have the ecstasy farm up here. There's a ton of ecstasy farms throughout the city just because they make you the most amount of money. So I say we head on over to the coke farm and get some coke. Can I also just say how beautiful this game looks? It's not just me, right? Like, it actually looks stunning. I would be pretty happy if Rockstar released the next GTA installment in Liberty City, because I think this looks pretty freaking great. And plus, honestly, at this point, we're all kinds of getting tired of LA. Oh my god, I completely forgot. If you guys want to buy a car, you have to go to the car shop. Why don't we head over there? There's a shop right here. But of course, if you want to buy some more luxurious cars, you just have to head up to the Auto Lux Motors, which of course is up here. So let's go ahead and park the whip right here. Flex our U muscle to lock the car. and let's head on inside. It's a pretty nice looking car dealership. The only thing that's missing is, you know, the actual cars. But yeah, we just head right on over here and open the vehicle store. And then you can see we have a bunch of cars. The first one obviously is a dirt bike. Now you can actually get arrested for driving this, since in real life it's illegal to drive dirt bikes in New York. If you drive a dirt bike in this city, you know, you're gonna get arrested. We got a nice Cadillac ATS-V. We got a Chevrolet Tahoe. Oh, that's beautiful. A Dodge Ram 1500 with donks on it. Of course, we got my Ford GT, which by the way is only $30,000. We got an S2000. We got a Lexus GS350, we got a Lancer, we got an RX-7. There's honestly a ton of really awesome cars, as you guys can see. And they're honestly not that expensive. In the top left-hand corner, you can see there's an automatic car wipe in 5 minutes. Pretty much what this does is it just wipes all of the cars that are on the road. Let's say your car broke down, and then you were abandoned somewhere, and you had no ride, and you couldn't call your car back in because it was already out. Once the car wipe happens, it'll be returned to storage, then you can call it in again. So if I wanted to steal this Camaro right here, I would have to do it right now. There's obviously a ton of other really awesome stuff you could do as well. Like, look at that Urus. That thing looks sick as hell. All right, sweet. It's straight down the road. Let's skirt, baby. So let's hunt on over to this area right here and collect some Coke. There we go. We just got 5 baggies. Now, of course, we just need to get a bunch of baggies, and then we just head on over and then, you know, fill them up. There we go. Now let's head on over here. There we go. We have now processed all of it. So if we click F2, you can see that we have 2 cocaine bricks and 2 bags of meth. Just before we go and sell those, let's head on over to the Lux dealership and see if it's open. Damn, it looks to be closed right now. That sucks. It's honestly fine. Let's head on over somewhere and start selling some drugs. Alright, I say we head down here. And let's see if we can get any clients. There we go. Hopefully we can find somebody trying to buy some Coke. Oh, I think I see him way over there. You can kind of see that little bar through the wall. There you go. Appreciate it, bro. Sweet, we just made $3,700. Now we gotta cut because the cops are coming. Guys, there is so much other awesome stuff you could do in this server. I don't want to make this video too long. I know I've made it pretty long already. So if you guys want to check it out, all you need to do is join the server. Like I said, it's a 5M server. Just search up DOA and then you'll see DOA World pop up. Click join, make your character, and honestly, start having some fun. Anyways, thank you for watching, and with that said, I'll catch you guys in the next video.